Welcome back, everybody, to the Detroit Lions franchise. We're back. I know it's been a few days since our last episode. A nice win against the Rams. But we're back. We've got an episode today. We'll have one tomorrow and Saturday before the first wild card game as the NFL playoffs start. So we'll have some 3 straight episodes here, and we'll get them out more frequently. Now, before we get into this game against the Bears, mock draft number 2 is out. And as I always say, don't really pay much attention to these mock drafts because, right now it says we're picking 13. We could pick at 13. We could pick at number 4 if we just fall apart. Or we could pick later on if we get deep into the playoffs. And also position that can completely change no matter what happens in free agency. Guys step up late in the season. You just never know. But Emmanuel Forsett looks pretty good. Solid outside linebacker. A to C tackle. Not really much in the finesse moves. Good power moves. Good awareness. He had it looked like elite speed. Looks pretty solid there. As we look towards this Bears team, you can see offensive rank and defensive rank. They're middle of the road, 17th and 18th. They're okay, but same record, 4-3 as us. Big divisional game. Loss to the Packers was huge. We did beat Minnesota earlier in the season, but man, we need this win against the Bears. And you know what they like to do? They like to run the ball. You got Montgomery, who is a big-time power back, breaking some tackles. And obviously, we have had some major issues with Fields in the past. Just running all over us, over 100 yards. A lot of NFL teams have had troubles with him running all over them. So we really have to guard him in that read option and make sure he hands the ball off, because if he gets loose, it's just going to be a disaster defensively, and it's not what we want at all. So we got to do everything we can. Obviously, possessions are going to be limited in this game. They're going to be running the ball. We're going to be running the ball, so we have to take major advantage. And I want to see a lot from Kirk Bray. Right now, I'm at that point. He's put up some decent numbers passing. There's no doubt about that. But 10 fumbles on the season. He's had a lot of turnovers. Do we bench him? I've already thought about it. I'm not sure. So I want to see what he can bring us here on Monday Night Football against this Bears team. And this is going to be for the division lead as of right now. So let's get this one going, as Malone's going to be right around the 5-yard line. He'll take this return up to the 27-yard line. So yeah, here comes Kirk Bray. 11 touchdowns passing, 3 interceptions. Just said about the 10 fumbles. So I want to see, 4 picks, my bad. 4 interceptions, but I want to see a lot more from him in this offense. This is a big game to see, even right now, the future of Kirk Bray. Because I thought about it before a few games ago, benching him with all the fumbles. So I want to see what he can do here in this game. 3rd and 3. We'll pick up the first down to DeAndre Swift. He's up to the 47-yard line. And that is going to be a first down. I do like the orange helmets of Chicago. Definitely look pretty good. 2nd and 6. Bray in the pocket, looking down the field, nobody open, and he's going to be brought down. Couldn't get the ball away in time, as Hassan Reddick is going to bring him down. Big free agent pickup for Chicago, and man, I thought for sure we're going to get that ball away. But Bray cannot, and now 3rd and 16. He fires it down the field. It's going to be picked off. Now that was maybe a tough throw, looking at the post, looking for, I believe, Jamison Williams, and he didn't make a whole lot of effort to get it. He was heading more up the field, so I can't tell if that was just a bad throw or just not a lot of, he's just heading more up the field. I'm not sure what happened there, but it's undercut. It's picked off either way. Not a good start. Not a good start when I want to see more from Kirk Bray. Gets the interception, so now it's going to be up to the defense, and here comes Justin Fields. 10 touchdowns, 2 picks, but we can know what he can do with his feet. He is fantastic in the open field, so we're going to have to try to shut that down. 2nd and 6 with some very good field position after the turnover. And there's Montgomery with a run. Plenty of room. And Montgomery's down to the 24-yard line. And just like that, Chicago is in business at the 24-yard line. Not a good start at all. 2nd and 7. That's a lot better. Make him hand the ball off. Because, if Fields, if he would have actually kept that, I think he had some room to run. But we'll take it. Loss. And now 3rd and 11. Fields back to throw. Looking. Fires, just dumps it underneath. It's going to fall incomplete. So the defense, one big run from Montgomery. That's about it. Field goal attempt here from about 42 yards. Obviously, Chicago, field goals never easy. Wind always whipping around. Kick is going to be up. This one is going to be good. So they'll get 3 points off the turnover. 3-0. Decent job defense. Now the offense, you got to get to work here. 1st and 10. Handoff to Swift. Not a whole lot there. Obviously, nothing at all. So now Bray on 2nd down. Look out. Just running out of time. J.D. Skillen with the sack. Former first-round pick of this Bears team. And now drops us back. A 3rd and long. Just a 3-man rush. And it does not work out in Chicago's favor. You know what? I'm not the biggest. I do not like 3-man rush. I just think it just does not work out. Unless you're working maybe end of game and it's the final play. That's about it. But you can see it did not work out for Chicago there. As Bray's throw is wild. Had an open man. But on a 3rd and 10, he'll make a better throw. Find the rookie George Dixon for the grab. He's up to the 47-yard line. 1st down. Nice jobs in the middle of the field right now. A bit of a problem for Chicago. 1st and 10, single back is Swift. Hand him the ball, runs into his own man, keeps the legs turning. Picks up around 8. Having a solid season so far. 2 touchdowns on last week, 6 total. Solid season. Like to obviously get him going a little bit more because obviously he is so dynamic. He can really take over ball games. Gets the 1st down there, but we got a 3rd and 8. Brady looking, time to throw, fires. Jameson Williams has got it, but he gets laid out and the ball is loose. And it's going to be recovered by Chicago. Another turnover. And that's happened to Jameson Williams before. He had one, a couple games ago. And great throw, nice catch, but just gets laid out, can't hang on to the ball. And Chicago's defense. 2nd turnover already here in this 1st quarter. They're coming up big as Montgomery with the carry, and he has a 1st down, and he's had a really good start. 6 for 38, looking pretty good on the run. As we got about 1 play left here in this 1st quarter. 3rd down and 11 as they're going to go empty. Fires it up, just 1-on-1, and it's caught. Chase Claypool with the grab over Amani Oruwariye. Man, Fields just threw it up for grabs. Could have been picked, at least tipped away. Claypool comes down with on the 1-on-1 coverage, and here's Claypool again. 1st down to the 8. Chicago moving the ball after the turnover and trying to put this one in. Hand off to Montgomery. Up the middle, Montgomery will be stopped just short of the goal line, right at the 1. And now a 2nd and goal. Probably going to go right back to him. They are. Montgomery comes back, and I think he just reached the ball over. Crosses the plane, and that is a touchdown. So Chicago, 10 points off turnovers. Crowd's rocking. Camera's shaking. We got some issues, and now we're going to have to get something on this drive. As look at Traylon Burks breaking some tackles. That is what we want to see, but we got to come up with some points here in this drive. We got to settle this thing down, get back into this game. Bray to throw, has a man open. Jameson Williams just hang on to the ball this time. Has the catch, grab, 1st down up to the 32-yard line. Offense moving it here. So we got Swift in the backfield. Cuts it up, and Swift is going to be stuffed. Looks like he had the 1st easily. Does not get it. But on 3rd and 1, RPO action out to Burks on the grab. He's got plenty of room. Down to the 7-yard line. 1st down is Philip Conway. Shaken up on the play. But we're down to the 7. 1st and goal. Bray to throw. Over the middle. Caught. Burks. With a tough grab. Nice job hanging on to that one. Down to the 1. We're going to hurry it up here. Try to catch him off guard. I think we go more RPO here again. See if we can maybe it opens up. We can just swing it out to Burks. So 2nd and goal from the 1. Going to swing it out. Dangerous throw. Whoa. Probably just should have handed it off to Swift there, but it's going to be incomplete now. 3rd and goal. Play action. Bray looking, firing, and he misses his man. Brooks, incomplete. And now a 4th and goal. This is an abdominal tear for Conway, so you know he's going to be out for a while. And 4th and goal, we're going for it. Bray looking, and it's knocked away, incomplete. Hassan Reddick backed into coverage. What a play. Probably, if we look at this replay, would have had Traylon Burks. over to the right-hand side. He would have came open, but honestly did not even see Reddick there. He just kind of mixed in, dropped into coverage, and that's a great play from Chicago as they get the stop. And hand off to Montgomery to get them out of tough field position. And that's 8 yards there. 2nd and 2. Great block. Great cutback by Montgomery. In this running game, we are having major issues here so far. As just like that, they're up to the 22-yard line. And now a 2nd and 6. Single back is going to be Montgomery. This time Fields keeps it, and he's got some blockers in front and fails with the speed. It's only up to Hutchinson and Ramani Warrior, and they're not going to catch him. Unbelievable. 75-yard touchdown for Justin Fields on the ground. We know he can do that all day. First time, keeps it, takes it to the house. It's 17-0, and this game is not looking good as Kirk Bray cannot find his man. Had him open, incomplete. And now 3rd and 7 over the middle. It's going to be picked off. This is just going from bad to worse, and it's going to be taken to the house for the touchdown, pick 6. It's 24-0 Bears. Man. I wanted to see a lot from Kirk Bray. I wanted to see a lot from this team. And this is awful. 24-0. 2 picks, 3 turnovers. And this is just not good. Not good at all. So we got to do something here before halftime. We really do. I believe the Bears get it before half, so we got to get some form of points. I mean, obviously love a touchdown, but got to get something. 1st and 10. Bray is going to be brought down. Hassan Reddick has just been all over the place in this game. 2nd sack. Obviously made that defensive 4th down stop. And now a 3rd and 13 as Bray looking down the field. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds. Incomplete. Got a punt. Man. So can our defense get a stop here? 2nd and 10. Throws it up for grabs. Nice job by Akuda knocking that one away. And a 3rd down and 10. And Fields is going to keep this one. And then, well, breaks 1 tackle. But at least other defenders are there to bring him down. We'll use our first timeout. So we got a chance. Good stop. Get the ball back. Still plenty of time. Offense got to bring up something here. And that's going to be Olsen for the... Actually, George Dixon with the grab. And a 1st down. We'll hurry it up here. Bray, pressure in his face. Looking down the field. Had a man open. And he completely just... What was that throw? You had Swift. And he just completely misses him. And now it's 2nd and 10. That's going to be pressure. That's going to be a sack. And we're just going to let this clock roll a little bit. Probably should have called timeout there, but, I mean, this isn't good. And Bray, there's finally a decent throw. Finds Brooks. We'll call a timeout down to the 21-yard line. So I think we got about 1 shot here, and then try for the field goal. Bray to throw. Looking, going up top, looking for Jameson Williams, but that's out of bounds. Just a throwaway kind of, and now we'll bring on the kicker here. Try to get some points before halftime. Kick is up, and it is good. So 24-3 will be your halftime score. And Dan Campbell, it's not looking good right now. Not looking good. We have 21 more plays of them. The turnovers have just been a disaster so far in this game. Down 21. We got to come out of here in the second half and do something spectacular. We really do. So let's take a look. Green Bay ended up losing to Kansas City 28-17. Minnesota, I believe, is on a bye. And we will take them on next week. That will be a big, big game against Minnesota. And we'll see what we can do here against the Chicago team. Down 21, coming into the second half. Can we have a nice comeback, big-time victory, kind of momentum swing for the season? What's going to happen here in the second half? 3rd and 6, a chance to get a quick 3 and out over the middle, and it's going to be incomplete. Nice coverage there by Devin Bush, not making that easy for the grab. And that is a 3 and out. So offense, let's see what you got. Let's do something big here. Kirk Bray, 1st and 10, play action. And he misses his man. Come on, he's wide open. Cannot make the throw there. 3rd and 7, we'll find Quez Watkins over the middle. and he has a first down. So big third down conversion right there, but man, that would have been a big play to Jameson Williams. Misses that one there. 2nd and 11. Doesn't miss this one as Williams with the grab. He'll pick up around 7. 3rd down and 4. Bray to throw. Here comes the blitz from Chicago. Bray fires it and just not a whole lot there, but now we're going to go for it. 4th and 4. Should we have punted it? I'm not sure. Maybe we should have, and that's going to be Reddick again. 3rd sack of the game for him. And now Chicago... Yeah, it's just, what do you do? Do you go for it, try to get a spark, or you just punt the ball right back to them, play that field position game, but you're down 21. I know it's still, a quarter and almost 2 quarters to go. I don't know. It's a tough decision. 3rd and 9. Defense is going to get a stop, but that's going to put them obviously already in field goal range. So they get a field goal out of it. Now it's down 24. 27-3. We need touchdowns quick. As Bray is just going to keep this one himself. Picks up around 8, 3rd down and 2. Here comes the blitz. Bray fires, going up top for Jameson Williams, who can't bring it down. Incomplete. And you know what? At the 33, you can't go for it. You got to punt. Man. Man, oh man. Offense just can't do anything in this game. 3rd and 5, Fields, pressure coming. Hutchinson's going to bring him down for the sack. I mean, the defense is trying. We've obviously had the Fields touchdown run, but really the pick 6, the tough field position off turnovers. And that's another fumble from Kirk Bray. And I'm not sure if we're going to have any speed to catch up here, and that's going to be a touchdown. 2nd defensive touchdown for Chicago. It's 34-3, and that might be the last we see of Kirk Bray. I think I've seen enough. 2 picks, bad throws the entire game, and now issue he's had the entire season. That would be, fumble number 11 now? So fumble number 11 leads to another touchdown, and we're going to bring in Marcus Mariota. We'll see what Mariota can do. We're down 31. Let's just, right now I'm at the point, even though we're still in the 3rd quarter, let's just run the ball, see if we just get this game over with, because right now it's an absolute disaster. We're going to obviously more than likely lose this game, drop to 4-4, so let's just see what some guys can bring to the table. Alex Randall with a nice run. It's disappointing right now. It really is. As nice run by Swift. That's going to be a first down to the 20-yard line. Dislocated shoulder in the previous play for Jameson Williams, so he's done for the game. He's had a bit of a rough game himself. As Swift with a very good carry gets into the end zone, and give DeAndre Swift some credit. It was struggling early on, making some nice runs here. I know it's kind of a, they're looking more to the pass, maybe bringing nickel. It's maybe easier to run the ball, but still, give Swift some credit. Nice runs. Gets the touchdown. Yeah, you can see the rushing defense today. We're number 1 in the league, but not today. We've had some major issues. It wasn't even just the Fields, run. It was Montgomery picking up some nice runs. As Fields is just going to pretty much arm punt this, so maybe with 10:34 left, I mean, we're down 24 points. It's still, you get, what's that, 3? That's technically, a 3-possession game if you get the 2 points. But you got to get points. And obviously Mariota is going to get sacked. Our offensive line's had a bit of an issue in this game as well. And brings up a 3rd and 13. Here comes the blitz again. But Mariota is going to find Chandler Brooks for the grab. So we're going to have to just hurry it up here. Got to get points quick. Mariota, the outside, finds Swift, who has close to the first down. Picks up around 9. And hurrying up again. 2nd and 1. Mariota to throw. Fires, and this one... Chandler Brooks wasn't even looking. 2 guys kind of... And now Penei Sewell's hurt. It's been an absolute disaster. It really has. Pick for Mariota. And now Chicago just trying to just run some clock. Montgomery going to be stopped. So it is a 3 and out, but they're just running the ball, trying to get this game clock running and over with. So back on the offensive side of the ball, Mariota finds Isaiah Leonard for the grab, using some speed, gets around some defenders, and he picks up a first down. Now Mariota down the field, Dixon with the grab. Hey, nice grab in traffic, 3 guys around you. Pretty good throw, but very good catch hanging on that one. And 1st and 10, ball pops out. Fumble from Mariota, recovered by J.D. Skillen. And you know what? Yeah, that's what this game has been. And I think I'm really starting to about have enough. I mean, we've had high expectations coming into this season. Very talented team. You know, it was kind of disappointing, I would say. You know, we go to the NFC Championship a few years ago. Last year, just getting to the wild card. Kind of just don't do a whole lot, but we have so much talent on this team. And it's just disappointing. Dropped to 4-4 in ugly fashion, and not going to put up with this. Changes are going to be made immediately. They are. We're going to have to try to save this season, because if we go down this road, it's going to be awful. We're going to fire our offensive coordinator. That's first and foremost. He is gone. See you later. He's gone. And what we will see above is we have elevated our tight ends coach to head coach. Dan Campbell has been fired. He is gone. Enough's enough. We're going to try to, like I said, salvage the season. Dan Campbell has been fired. Not only that, Mac Thurston, 7th round pick. We played him in the preseason. He was okay. But you know what? We're going to see what he has. We're going to bring him up. I know we're saying salvage the season, and we're going to bring in a 7th round pick to play quarterback, but we got to do something. We're going to trade for Sam Howell. He was on the trade block. Mariota's gone. So Kirk Bray is still on the team, but he will be down to 3rd string. And I've seen enough Kirk Bray. Unless it comes to injuries, he's not going to be back in there. He will probably no longer play for us. We will probably try to trade him in the offseason. We'll see what Mac Thurston does. Maybe Sam Howell gets in there, see what he can do. But we have a good enough defense, and I believe a good enough run game to do something. We can. And we still have weapons on the outside. But changes needed to be made after that game, and that's happened. So new head coach, new offensive coordinator, new quarterback. Something had to be done. We play this Minnesota team. We got to come right back. We have to get this one going. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I appreciate it. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.